All right, thanks for hanging in with us. I hope that you're enjoying this developmental assignment and that you're finding it useful. I'm really looking forward to introducing you to a tool that I think will prove very helpful to you, both now and in the future when you're leading procurements using these agile acquisition methods. We have developed an agile acquisition plan template for your use. A lot of hard work went into this template. And this template is based on a successful agile software development acquisition conducted by GSA. In the acquisition community, we all know the value of a good template. So let's walk through how we can use this template. Number one, let's start with the legend you will find on the second page. You will see that we have quite a few icons and a definition of each. You will find these icons distributed throughout the template. They are used to give you a quick visual indicator of the individuals, offices, and issues that are involved in each section. They let you know, A, who you might want to consult with or meet with in preparing a particular section of your acquisition plan, B, what documents you might want to review, and C, if we have provided you with instructions, sample language, and or boilerplate language to help you get started. And then two, of course, we have a table of contents to make it easy to find the section you want to work on at any given point. As you would expect, you can simply select the heading in the table of contents and go right to the section of interest. And just FYI, the table of contents mirrors the sections of the acquisition plan as found in FAR Part 7. All right, so let's look at an example that we can start right off with, the statement of needs section. The first thing that you see is the program office icon and the product framing document icon. This tells you that you will want to work with your contacts from the program office, and also you want to reference the product framing document that you theoretically worked on together in a workshop prior as you put this section together. As you know from course one in an agile acquisition, the program office should work with qualified professionals, people in the IPT as recommended, to complete user research in preparation for a procurement. For this section, you'll need the product framing document that has hopefully been validated by the user research. Just as a reminder, this has been conducted as a part of the procurement. You'll be able to pull heavily from a solid product framing document and completing your statement of needs section. We know that you won't always be working in a perfect world, but if that product framing document has been done, make sure to get and use a copy because it'll be fundamental to many sections of the acquisition plan, including the statement of need. If it hasn't been done, and it is still possible to complete the necessary user research, please encourage the program office to have that done. Finally, because none of us live in a perfect world, it is still possible to use as many of these agile acquisition strategies that you can, even if you're not able to utilize all of the methods. For instance, you might be able to have a product framing document done with your team, but maybe they don't have the user research professionals there to validate against it. We want to try to encourage that to be done because it de-risks the procurement, and that's what you want in the acquisition plan. Like, why do we need this? And the user research especially tells you that. But in the absence of that, we're still striving to incorporate these methods to de-risk. It's not necessarily perfection. So back to your statement of need, you're providing the acquisition community, including like the folks that will review your procurement. Maybe it's your branch chief, maybe it's your supervisor, depending on how your office is structured. You're providing them with an overview of the requirement, including the government's vision for the solution, the problem that is being addressed, and any challenges that are anticipated, and a summary of the approach that is planned. Remember that a clearly conceptualized and well-articulated statement of need helps potential offers understand the requirement and prepare a quality offer for when you translate that into solicitation. In the template, we have provided you with some sample language that you can use for a base for your efforts. But as always, it is important to tailor this to your requirement. Now let's continue through the template. We have some more pointers and key sections throughout the document. Don't forget, many of these methods can be adapted and adopted in a variety of acquisitions, regardless of what you're buying.